In this video, I'm going to show you how to install Ubuntu on Oracle VM VirtualBox. Now, first thing you want to do is click the new button, and then you want to name your operating system. I'm gonna call it Ubuntu, and this is the machine folder where you put your operating system. I'm gonna put the operating system in a file D drive in a folder called Ubuntu. Gonna select this folder, and now we're gonna leave that type and version as a default. Next thing is RAM. The default RAM is 1 GB, but I'm going to put at 4 GB of RAM so I can get a better performance when you boot the Ubuntu. Next thing, I'm just gonna leave it as a default. Create, next, and this is how much storage you want to put it at the Ubuntu VirtualBox. I'm going to put it at maybe 20 GB just to make it safe. The next step is we are going to settings. We're gonna configure the storage so we can boot the Ubuntu, but we have to install it first. Go to empty and go to the disk icon and find your ISO disk file. Now go to system, processor, and we are gonna drag that processor to maybe 4. So this is how much cores or thread you're using to launch the Ubuntu. But I recommend you to put the processor in green bar so we don't have to end up having a system crash. Now go to General, Advanced, and change the shared clipboard and drag and drop to bidirectional. Now let's start Ubuntu so we can install it in a virtual machine. Now press enter and try or install Ubuntu. On the left side there's a language. You may choose what language you want to use. And on the right side there's install Ubuntu and try Ubuntu. Try Ubuntu is just testing the Ubuntu without have to install the Ubuntu. But on this tutorial I'm going to install the Ubuntu. Here is the keyboard layout and which layout you want to choose. I'm just gonna choose the default keyboard layout, and this you can test the keyboard. Let's continue. And I'm just gonna hit continue again. Leave it as it be. Don't worry about erase this, your data will be safe. Just press install now and continue. Now select your time zone and then press continue. Now input your name, your computer name, a username, and choose some password for your Ubuntu. In this tutorial, I'm going to select login automatically so I don't have to input password when Ubuntu is booting up. Now let's just wait until it's finished. Now let's restart the Ubuntu VM. And now just press enter. Okay, let's just skip this. Next. And no. And X again. And then next. And gonna click done, and there you go. Ubuntu is finished installed in the VM.